It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Washington. It's the 49ers and the Commanders on Sunday night.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Washington Commanders. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Hodges. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Niners have struck first in this NFC title game. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. He's got his man Cruz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Thompson Robinson now. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
9 yards that time.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. It's one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense, I like their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And once more, it's Thompson Robinson. And a little floater there is incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Here we go. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now a first carry for their fullback. It showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, 1st down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it. 6 points on the board. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive. They answer that one.
Now Purdy. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Gets past one man. Wow, incredible.
Miss.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He finds his man, complete. That's Hodges.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
It's caught. Beckham. Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this 1st quarter. And he's got a 1st down. 7-7, our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Purdy. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back.
That nearly picked. It's second down now. McCaffrey running up the middle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from the 20. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7. So a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
Tress Way on fourth down is sent out to punt.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
First down, 49ers.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. Purdy now to throw.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez.
Oh, look at the juke.
They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there.
And now the rookie's free.
Still on his feet.
Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 76 yards.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Extra point by Sly is up and good,
and we are tied at 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and the result, a touchdown for Washington. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Pass complete on the out route to Beckham.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
65 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
It's caught by OBJ. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Play action. Now Purdy. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here's Purdy. Right side, and he finds Gray. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. On 1st down, it's Purdy.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
Connects with Kittle underneath.
And Kittle going to have a 49ers 1st down as he'll get this down inside the 35.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Purdy throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. This is Elliott. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run with Elliott. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Thompson Robinson.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a first down.
They'll run here with Rodriguez.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the page tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse.
Touchdown, Washington. Chris Rodriguez.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Throw caught there by Willis.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. They find some open field here. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
94 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Back to throw, Purdy.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. Debo Samuel, 27 yards.
And the Niners have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. The extra point try now for Moody.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. He's in length.
And it's Debo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception.
Here's Robinson.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
That is caught. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Ready.
Allen. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 7. Up there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And taken down at the 46. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Ready.
1st and 10. Thompson Robinson to throw.
He's got his man Cruz. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left. As the defense defense was able to react quickly.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Third down from the gun, Thompson Robinson. And caught by Cruz. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now a run with Rodriguez. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Thompson Robinson now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's second and 10. Here's Rodriguez.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 55 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Chris Rodriguez
with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Purdy from the gun. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Going right back to Beckham here, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Odell Beckham, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the fourth quarter as the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Washington offense set to take over again. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Rodriguez. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down. Just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rodriguez. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, that last run makes this the 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now second down and a few inches.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
Up the middle they go. It's Rodriguez, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Ready?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Stays on his feet. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And they run the option on second down.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's third down.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Sly able to put this one through.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So Purdy and the Niners
down 31-28, 37 seconds to go. A field goal sends this championship game to overtime as they've got a 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy to throw.
Able to find Willis. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
To throw is Purdy. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This ball intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now